try it again. What's good?
The Unaspiring Rapper Podcast with my non-believing in God ass.
There you go.
I knocked the fucking phone over. What's happening with it?
Shit, I was just looking at Gilly and Joe Budden going live like they're best friends now. Like, I'm proud of you. How
That's
you like
cool.
over there at Barstool? It's cool. I love Dave over there. Yeah, Dave, the reason why we came to keep it real. What about you over there in that big ass house is a block long? I'm like, wait a minute, Gilly. You was ready. You was saying Joe Budden wasn't the real nigga. You was attacking everything about his character, right?
Yeah. They buddy now. I ain't seen it.
I'm a citizen. Like, I'm talking about buddy. Like,
I ain't surprised.
They were having this conversation like this, but friendlier, even friendlier. Cause we talk shit. They wasn't even talking shit. It was all love. Like, what up, G? Gilly laughing and smiling and shit.
Them niggas must have made up behind the scenes and shit.
Had to.
That's what that sound like. That's all that sound like.
Yeah, but he attacked his character like a lot.
Yeah, Gilly a weirdo, bro. That nigga's weird to me. I mean, I used to think he was like a real one, but
Joe Budden didn't say anything that he couldn't come back from. But Gilly did. He said a bunch of shit that you're not supposed to be able to come back from.
Right. He definitely did. Yeah, and I don't even think they was cool like that. Like, they wasn't even partners like that. But I don't know, that their little relationship weird. For a second, I thought like Joe was kind of like intimidated by him, but then he kind of bucked back. I don't know, man. That shit weird. $1 million worth of game ain't been the same since that nigga Dev left anyway. And his podcast looked fucking phenomenal.
I don't even like their chemistry together that much. Wallow and Gilly.
Yeah, I don't either. Now that I think about it, I like Wallow though. I fuck with Wallow. I watch a lot of his videos that he got by himself.
I did like him for a while, and then I heard Devin talking about how a nigga was trying to rip them niggas off and shit. Kind of killed me a little bit. He said it himself. He thought Wallow was a real nigga from the streets, all this motivational speaking and shit.
Yeah, that's the impression I got. But again, you niggas be doing shit behind the scenes, especially money wise. We have no parts in that, but it do sound funny. And I fuck with Dev. I like his podcast, how it's going. I like the aesthetics more than anything. Them bitches is back fire.
I watch it for the first 5 to 10 minutes, and then I don't get anywhere past that.
I skim through it to see the bitches.
Yeah,
you know what he's doing.
But yeah, I like the way it looks. It's the best looking podcast out there, in my opinion. The way it looks, like,
yeah. Troy Ave was up there for a second.
It's crazy that people who have a big budget are on a network can't even do anything similar to that, bro.
Right.
Like, Fat Joe probably is the best example of that.
My God. I think that nigga be in bed during all his pods.
Man, yeah, and then like even Gangster Chronicles is way better than that.
Yeah, they should have set up nice.
It's cool. They don't always be at the same. They don't always be at the same place either.
It's not my favorite podcast, but I do think the Digital Soapbox Network, that's what they on, right? They production.
They have no chemistry together, none of them.
Well, they done changed it up so goddamn much.
And
but the Digital Soapbox Network, they all of their productions is pretty high quality.
Norman still should have stayed behind the scenes.
That's the third nigga, right?
Yeah, man. When I, you know what I'm saying, when I watched y'all in LA and I saw the vibe y'all had in LA, it made me intrigued. I'm like, bro, get this nigga out of here, bro. How you gonna have 2 LA representatives and then this nigga who don't know nothing about LA, like, yeah, you know what I'm saying? Like, get that nigga out of here, bro. Stay behind it.
I can't. I ain't watched the whole episode of that shit since they probably first started.
They should have kept Reggie and Alex. I like the dynamic of them.
That squad, yeah, that's what I mean. That little trio they had cracking, that's what I was fucking with.
I like that dynamic the whole time. I've always liked that dynamic and shit. So I don't know, but Reggie sick. Ain't Reggie sick?
I don't know. I don't keep up with it.
Yeah,
I don't keep up with them niggas, bro.
He came home and got sick off that COVID.
Is that what happened?
Yeah, I haven't heard anything lately, but I know he was like pretty sick. And I thought it was funny. I thought it was funny because I remember him being in jail calling like, yeah, you know, we ain't gonna get COVID. I was trying to get out on COVID, but we ain't got but 60 motherfuckers in here. They ain't letting me out. I don't that shit real no way. And now he got the motherfucker when he came home.
He is an arrogant ass nigga, bro. That nigga's arrogant, but that's that cop shit. Anyway, what fuck shit is going on right now? I want to get on some fuck shit. Can we talk about the fuck shit? There's some fuckery going on, right?
Always talk about some fuck shit. Let's talk about the So okay, you sent me the Royce 5'9" reaction.
That was interesting. That shit just popped up.
Now you know I know that white guy. Not very
well.
well.
You didn't tell me that. You know him personally?
I've been around him plenty of times. He actually be with a lot of black people. I'll tell you more off.
So I've heard.
Yeah, I'll tell you more off this shit.
Okay.
Because I ain't know.
We can save that for our Patreon.
Yeah, for real. But yeah, he in fact he used to run with niggas like on some other shit.
Well, he had that. You talking about the white man with that MAGA hat on, right? And the black son.
Yeah. Now you know what I'm saying. Like my older brother used to be a real nigga, and I can't say he's a real nigga no more, but he got a MAGA hat.
Okay. I ain't going. We could disregard the MAGA hat. That's fine.
Yeah, but anyway, back to what Royce was saying. Royce only responded because old boy spoke his name, obviously.
Yeah, I haven't seen that either.
I haven't seen it either. He said he was on some kind of platform.
I don't know what podcast he was on. He said it looked like what was that Jim Carrey movie? Looked like the niggas out of there.
Exactly. But so definitely your boy like trying to say this is what racism doesn't look like, all that shit. That was far the line. But like Roy said, salute to you for raising your son, doing what you gotta do. That's all good or whatever. Mm-hmm. But yeah, don't ever try to paint the picture. Like, if you from Compton and you know this shit and you know how this shit worked, then you know damn well that it's racism going on behind that hat and that slogan. That's all.
You playing. You playing with niggas is what you doing. That's exactly what you doing. And I think I like how he checked the shit.
So what I don't know
back to dude.
What I don't know if that was a reaction or boy was given from somebody else giving him shit. We don't know if that was his reaction from something else. You know what I'm saying?
Right. I don't know that either. Because I'd have to watch it. I do got to go back and watch his, whatever that podcast is.
And I'm saying that because that can change the context of it slightly.
Absolutely.
Because if he makes that video, just be making that video, that's weird. But if he was replying to somebody else,
even if Royce was responding to the initial video, I think he was in pocket. And I like how he said, "I'm staying on code." But I do gotta go back. I do want to go back and watch the other nigga shit.
But like what whatever the fuck if our boy shit was a reply, the context slightly changes to me.
Yeah, I have to go back. I don't want to speak, and I don't have all the information. But I stand behind Royce. I think Royce has been pretty solid. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I just feel like if that white boy was kind of doing that shit in defense for somebody calling him racist because he's wearing a hat and he's saying, "Nah, nigga, this is my son." That's different than just getting on there saying, "Hey guys, this is my son. I'm not racist."
Yeah, but his initial video with his son, it was some goofy shit. He knew exactly what the fuck he was doing.
Right, but what I'm saying is we don't know if that was a reply. That's what I'm saying. I don't know if that was a reply video to somebody else attacking him prior. That's what I'm trying to say.
Okay, that's what you're saying. Okay, gotcha.
Yeah, so what I'm saying, if that was an original video, him just being silly,
cool. Even if that is his reply to somebody else,
but it's still,
he was still out of pocket. But it still changes the
context. It still changes the context a little bit.
Slightly, but I think he was out of pocket. He knew what he was doing, sitting next to this black son I raised, and I got this MAGA hat on, bro. Come on.
What I'm saying is,
that white, go ahead.
What I'm saying is, if it wasn't a reply, maybe he wouldn't have done that. Is what I'm saying. I need to know the context of that. You see what I'm saying?
I get what you're saying.
Yeah, I mean, you don't got to agree with it, but I'm just saying, if it was a reply,
I don't. But I understand what you're saying. I respect that.
Yeah, if it was a reply, I just think the context changes a little bit.
I didn't from when I saw that initial his video. I wasn't rocking with that shit. I wasn't, I ain't jacking that. No, nigga, sit down. Sit down.
And then, so another thing I want to talk on is it's not necessarily fuck shit, but RZA was on Corey Holcomb yesterday, day before yesterday.
Reza. It's Islam.
He was talking about how these celebrities are getting paid to push the vaccine.
Yeah, I caught that part. Yeah.
What you think about that? He didn't get to finish because Corey kept cutting him off and making jokes. And
he kept cutting him off. Yeah. I was skeptical on that shit too, bro. When I seen Kareem do that shit, I was like, this don't seem Kareem-ish to me. But you know, my antenna's been up. But what you thought?
It's not Islam. It's not the Islamic way. Vaccines and shit anyway. So that's why he said my brother Kareem is tripping because nigga, that's not the nigga. That nigga ain't doing no vaccine for no man-made shit, that experimental drug.
Right. I was rocking with him. He the first person I seen that actually said something about it. But when I seen them niggas do it, it was in the back of my head. I'm like, that shit don't add up. Like they pushing it too hard for niggas to get this vaccine. And if that don't make your antennas rise, I don't know what do. But they definitely pushing for niggas to go get this vaccine.
So over here by the crib at Cal State LA, the local university over here, they just made it a federal vaccination site. They declared it a federal vaccination site yesterday. And I saw this guy on the news that works at Cal State LA. He's like, yeah, this is great for the community because we need more of our people to get the vaccine. I'm thinking like, nigga, that don't mean it's available for the niggas that live there, stupid. They're just using the campus there, nigga.
Right.
That doesn't mean that it's available for the surrounding motherfuckers.
So how are they doing it?
I don't know how they're doing it, especially the federal ones. I'm not sure how the federal ones are going to do it. But my point being, if they are doing it, they put it right smack in the hood in East LA.
Okay.
So if the vaccine is available to all these people around the neighborhood, they just going to be doing to the minorities, and it goes back to what they were talking about, population control, right?
Right.
Because that's one of the sources of controlling the population. And people always say it's not gonna kill you. It's not gonna kill you. It's not like, bro. Population control focuses on the second and third generation after this. It don't got nothing to do with this particular generation right now. They don't say you niggas is just finna drop dead and die. It's
right. Which makes it way easier because generations down, they not gonna know everything that happened.
Exactly, bro. That's what I'm saying. So it's making sure that minorities only have 2 kids versus 4 or 5 kids.
Right.
But like you said,
yeah.
The white folks.
Look, you gonna take it? You gonna take the vaccine?
Oh no. You know what? I haven't really had a solid opinion about it the whole time. But after that shit yesterday, listening to that shit, right now my answer is definitely no.
Yeah, but I got an opportunity to take it, and I'm not taking it, my nigga. I'm bottom line. I'm not taking the vaccine.
I'm also under the assumption that everybody gonna get it or have already had it already. So go ahead.
Hey, look. Run that moss, brother. Run that sea moss, nigga.
Hey, look. Go ahead and give it to me, my nigga. Like, let me go ahead and catch it.
I'm trying to moss up.
Nigga,
hey, look. Ooh, that's a slogan. That's good for a shirt. Niggas be like, you gotta boss up. You gonna moss up.
That's good. I might go ahead and order one off the site today. Boss up. It's actually a pretty. I got a dope font that I think we can. That too.
The one that you getting, is it the Irish moss?
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay, word. That's the one Zoe slanging.
Yeah,
that's the one Zoe slanging.
Irish sea moss. Now, they all have the same element. It's the thickness. Pause. I was trying to find another word, but I couldn't. So the texture of it is what's the difference of it. Wow. Shit, bro. It's crazy. crazy, man.
And what else we got going on? What else we got going on?
Shit, I've been fucking with a shout out to Dags. I've been fucking with Dags, who manages a lot of artists. Dags artist management. He's been not managing me, but we kind of like, he's kind of a beat consultant, if you will.
Okay.
Beat consultant, and I've been working with a lot of different artists that I probably wouldn't work with normally. You know,
on the strength of Dags.
Yeah, but we talked about that at the beginning of the year. How I told you I wanted 100 placements. Remember? I think that was the number I gave. I think it was 100 placements.
There was no follow back from Chubby Jag, huh?
No, not since our initial back and forth. But I could tell, you know, that he wants a nigga to be more so the vocal and hit him up. You know what I'm saying? And I just don't got that in me.
You did that.
I can reach out.
You did it.
Yeah, I can reach out twice, but I can keep reaching out because, like,
ain't no big deal.
I got the product. That's how I feel. You know what I'm saying? Like, nigga, I got the dope. Nigga, right. I got the bricks. Like, why I got to reach out to sell the bricks on themselves?
Right.
So it's all good. I'm just nigga, the supplier. I'm just looking for niggas to distribute the motherfucker out. That's it. I ain't tripping. But this is the year I can feel the momentum. And besides that, I feel like I feel like I'm on a different level of creating for myself now. I got to re-energize on creating some music myself. So, but it definitely ain't gonna be overly reaching out to a nigga. That's for sure.
I do think that that circle of niggas though, just everybody in the battle rap community, because they have a light on them, they're gonna start kicking off and doing more music. I think it's a good opportunity to get your shit over there. Cause you got fire, bro. So
appreciate it. Them niggas need to and learn how to make complete songs with real beats.
And a lot of them do. Like it sounds better. Like sounds way better than what them niggas used to spit a long time ago. Like them niggas got music now.
Mm-hmm. So yeah, I need you to let me know too if you're gonna be able to make it down, because I got the dude I told you about is gonna come shoot some film work for me at the studio. I'm gonna just go ahead and do it myself. I know B wants to do it ourselves, but I know that we're not gonna end up being able to do it ourselves. We just not. So I'm just gonna pay somebody to do the shit myself.
Is it better to come during the week, or is it gonna be better to come weekend?
This guy sounds like he's only available on the weekend, but as far as me, that's what matters to me.
Okay. All right. Well, yeah, we'll work it out. We'll chop it up. But I'll definitely be down there. Probably like the end of the end of the month. I think probably be better.
Westside Boogie been dropping new music.
I like that last one. That last one was I liked it.
I think maybe I like the heartbroken. I think I like the love shit maybe from him, because I don't like the hard shit.
I like both.
The last hard shit I like.
But
hard was like, no way.
I like that he still, even during like this new hard shit, he's still breaking down what's going on. Like he's speaking on what's bothering him. I fuck with it. I ain't mad at it.
Yeah, that's why he was always my favorite, because he's related. It's relatable bars.
Yeah, normal nigga.
A nigga ain't even got to be a lyricist. If I can relate to it, he ain't got to be a lyricist.
Yeah.
That's why certain rappers catch me at certain points in my life, right? You know, like when I was grinding, I was fucking with Styles P heavy. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Look, you seen them niggas having the conversations on the top 3, like out of Compton and then out of Queens and out of Brooklyn. Like niggas is being real. Okay, we'll talk about that on the next 5.
Is that where that game conversation came from?
Yep.
No, I didn't see it. Is that right?
Yeah. We go. Once niggas started throwing like certain, names in the hat, I thought it was interesting as far as what niggas was talking about. What's the top 3 out of Compton? Top 3 records out of Compton.
Like albums or songs?
Songs, just the best song.
And just songs. So niggas gonna say niggas gonna say express yourself, right? Just off some cliche shit.
Nobody said that. That's funny. I didn't hear that one. Nobody said express yourself.
Well, I would have to
Niggas
say
said
that.
a lot of people said fuck the police because it's still relevant today.
But same.
So that was an easy one. But a lot of niggas had DJ Quick records too. A lot of niggas had Quick records.
Kendrick.
Niggas had Penthouse. What is it? Penthouse Player Click. DLC. You said somebody said DLC. DLC. Does DLC count?
Is that the flies?
That's
That's the flies in Phoenix back there.
the flies in Phoenix.
That's the flies in Phoenix right there. What up?
He ain't gonna be able to hear you though, cause I got my pods in. He said, "What's up?"
Okay, all right.
Huh? This nigga said, "Who is that?" Like, we doing the pod right now.
Threw you a cold one, huh?
Here, look, feature. Yeah, come on over. Yes, we. Yeah, he said we. He said y'all live. We ain't live. We recording.
Oh, y'all live.
I mean, we live. What up?
He can't hear you. He said, "What up, though?" He said, "What up?" He said, "Black Sam, what up?"
Hey.
That nigga do look like he from the same tribe though. Whatever tribe they from.
He said, "It look like you and Black Sam from the same tribe." Eritrea.
Yeah, nigga look like they speak that Yashua language, nigga. That Yashua shit.
The Yashua Ben Yosef, however you say that shit. Whatever.
So I'm still waiting for 50 Cent's reply to Ja Rule's latest interview with Quali.
About the verses or about the
snitching alligator, just the same shit he was saying before.
That nigga he ain't finna do that. I don't give a fuck about that nigga, bro.
Yeah, he do.
He about to clown him because he just graduated from Harvard Business. You saw that, right? Ja Rule. No, Ja Rule. So now his opinion is more validated. He graduated from Harvard Business. He just posted it.
What would Ja Rule do? You know what? No, right now is the lick to do online classes because they're gonna have to respect the degree. They gotta respect the degree right now.
Hey, look, I ain't mad at him. Go get your
credentials. They gotta respect the degree.
I don't know what you need it for at this point, but
it's crazy. I noticed in all these schools are putting it's saying UCLA.online. Like they putting an asterisk on your degree and shit now when you doing the online shit. Like, nah, my nigga.
Yeah, your shit ain't solid. You got the .org degree.
Right.
You got the official.
Nah, nigga, don't asterisk me, my nigga. Don't online me. Just make my shit say UCLA, bro.
Right.
That shit's crazy. What else? I'm finna shoot Dr. Umar a little small donation, my nigga. Cash App.
You finna Cash App Umar? Stop.
And write it off in taxes. So I can get a vet. Now I got a vested interest in this Frederick Douglass Marcus Garvey preparatory.
That's what you finna do?
Why can't you just bring to school?
I'm finna sign up for Brother Polite's master class.
All right, and after that, I'm gonna sign up for Sticky Fingers acting class.
Stop. Sticky Fingers ain't got no acting class.
Yeah, no, I promise he do. No, that
Kai just said, yeah, he do.
I told you that, nigga. I sent you the picture of it, the screenshot. No, nigga, he's police.
Bruh. Sticky Fingers got an acting. He's teaching?
Nigga, he's teaching. I thought I sent you that shit.
Why don't you believe it?
Quarantine got niggas on the
house. Teach me how to be sticky?
Yeah.
What I want to know is that coming with?
Fuck that.
Like, nah. Fuck that. Ain't nobody coming up here for my behalf. Hey. So,
nigga.
But I want to know, does that come with placements? in some independent film that he got coming up? Does that come with a placement?
I doubt it. Come on, man.
That sounds like a cold hustle, don't it?
All right, we clearly have not shit to talk about anymore because we're talking about Sticky's acting classes. Is it called Sticky, or does he use his real name? Is it Kirk Jones, like Acting Academy, or is it
Kirk Sticky Fingers Jones?
Hey, nigga, you got to get it in the pandemic. I ain't mad at it. Whatever.
I mean, these other niggas on that nigga Bandman Kev is on OnlyFans giving up free game. See? It's real, bro.
Shut the fuck up. What's the prices?
Right.
Charging. Yeah.
You probably gotta inquire for the price.
Grooming the next generation of talent. I would never use groom right now. I wouldn't use that. Grooming the next generation of talent. Apply in person. Paradise City, Amazon Prime. What's 424? That ain't out there, is it?
Yeah, LA, West Side, LA. They brought that down. They brought that about 10 years ago, 10, 12 years ago.
Bro.
That's Blueface's.
I ain't mad at him. I'm not mad at him. Go get it. I'm not mad, but that's crazy.
Go get your shit, man. Ain't nobody mad at him, but go get your shit, bro. But fuck it, the Unaspiring Rapper Podcast.
Unaspiring Rapper Podcast.
Eat a dick.
We'll have some music. We'll have some music coming. Not soon. We got y'all.
Yeah.
But another podcast coming sooner.
For sure. Then I'm gonna watch that Wendy Williams maybe tonight, man. We could touch on that, bro.
The Wendy Williams, her doc.
I'm in it for the laughs and shit. I'd be liking to see who they have playing the person. Like when Flex played Michael Jackson in the Lifetime shit.
Bro, that shit was terrible when Flex